Burroughs did there was keeping your arm speed. Same arm speed as a fastball. Let the grip take the velocity off.
2 to Olson, and he hammers one to deep center field. Bay's going to go back. He's out of room, and that's over the yellow line. A home run onto the batter's eye as Matt Olson blasts one to straightaway center field. 2-0 Braves.
This group is coming in after a really, really productive offseason with a lot to prove, but they're still young.
The long fly ball to right field. Madris is back at the wall, and that ball is leaving. It's a 1-0 Minnesota lead.
Slider?
Yeah, I think it was a slider.
Was it?
Yeah, it looked like it broke just a little bit on the hands.
2-1 is hammered out to right by Smith. See if the ball has carry. Oh, that has plenty of carry. Up onto the patio and gone. A solo home run for Dominic Smith. And the Yankees are on the board. It's 1-0.
Well, a good show, and that left-handed power plays well at Yankee Stadium. This is a fastball at 96, up around the letters, and he just turned on it.
2-1 the count on Gabriel Rincones Jr., the right fielder for the Phillies today. And he drives the ball well to the opposite field, and it is gone. Rincones, who showed some power at AA last year in the Phillies system, takes Barrios out to the opposite field.
Can't go on that one.
That's a long fly ball deep left field off the bat of Cerda, and it's 3-0 Minnesota.
Yeah, that was just one of those backup sliders. Did not get out in front of that one and get that spinning out over the plate. And it just kind of backed up over the inner part of the plate to that right-handed hitter, just dropping the barrel down and hitting that a long, long way. I haven't seen a whole lot of games here, but I haven't seen a home run hit off of that roof.
Wow.
Very, very difficult.
To the point where they had to change some rules because of it. There's a long fly ball again. This is Cespedes, and this is a third Minnesota home run of the afternoon.
And it's another one of those breaking balls, and this one just a sweeper that looks like it, again, just the depth is there, but it goes down and in. And it's left-handed hitter Cespedes is just able to drop the barrel of the bat right down into that little happy zone.
Yeah, they've done it for so many years with that bullpen, minus the years with Kenley Jansen, with just guys they found and turned them into something.
Fly ball to left center. Back onto the track and gone again for Capra. Vinny Capra flexing his muscles. That's his third home run this spring. Pair of 3-run homers in the spring opener on Saturday. This one good for one, but he hit it a ton out to left center.
Here is Rowdy Tellez. Mariners just picked him up a few days ago. 3 years ago with the Brewers, hit 35 home runs. The windup man, the 0-1 pitch, swinging a fly ball deep into the gap in left center field, going out to the berm, and goodbye baseball. Welcome to the Seattle Mariners, Rowdy Tellez. That ball was shot out of a cannon. That's what Tellez can do. He can hit a baseball a long, long way.
And now here's Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 6 so far in the spring for Garrett. Working from the windup and the pitch. And that ball is crushed out to center. Going back on it is Pages at the track. Wall. Gone. Garrett Mitchell's first hit of the spring is a solo shot, and it adds to the Brewers' lead. It's 3-0 Milwaukee here in the third. But he has such great bat speed. And the ball just jumps off of his bat like that one did to center.
Swings, hits a fly ball deep right center field. Brujan going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. It is gone! Onto the grassy berm out in right center. Casey Schmidt deposits one over the wall here at Scottsdale Stadium for his first home run of the spring. And it's a 2-run shot to give the Giants a 2-1 lead.
And here's the next pitch. And he lifts a high fly ball. It's carrying deep out into left field. And it is Trout here. Mike Trout connects right there. Hit it out to the lawn area behind the wall out there in left center field. That's Trout's first hit this spring for the Angels, and it ties up this ball game at 1. Well, good to see that right there. Mike Trout has to feel good.
Encarnacion Strand swings, skies one high, deep to left, back goes Ward, still going back, he's out of room, and it's way out of here to the back of the berm and left. Oh my goodness, it looked like A fly ball off the bat of Encarnacion Strand, and that ball just kept carrying all the way to the back of the grass hill beyond the left field wall. The Reds lead it 2-1 on Encarnacion Strand's first home run of the spring.
Max Acosta in the pitch. That one hit really well. Out to left in deep. Ortega back. Ortega watches it go. Max Acosta makes his presence felt this afternoon. Solo homer, the first hit for either side, and it's 1-0 Fish in the bottom of the third.
Acosta got himself a four-seam fastball that was right down the middle, and he did not miss it, hitting it out there in the Marlins' new bullpen.
Andy Pages smashes one deep right center field, way back and gone. That's a home run for Andy. Pages with some opposite field power.
Able to put one into play, although you can't make a play when it's hit out of the ballpark. Young man has some power.
7-3 Dodgers.
So opening day, you get a blanket. And here's Mike Tauchman. Deep drive down to right field, looking up at the wall, and it is out of here. Mike Tauchman with a solo shot to start this bottom of the 6th inning, and we are all tied at 1 apiece.
This turns out to be a no-doubter as Tauchman able to get most of it. So the lefty-lefty advantage doesn't work out real well for Auk. That one goes way back and ties the game at 1.
Anderson dealing to Bodie. Bodie cleared the bases with a double last time. Bodie hits it on the nose to center field. This one's deep, and this one is out of here. Bodie with an afternoon. 4 runs batted in for Bodie, a double and a home run. And the Dodgers now lead it 8-3.
Well, you said he was trying to make an impression. I think he has done that.
McLean hammers it. Breaking ball, and he belts it high and very deep and very gone out of here to left. That ball was killed. Woo! Third extra base hit of the game for Matt McLean.
That was over the temporary fencing and the trees out in left center.
And they're on the backside of the berm. Wow. That ball was crushed. Absolutely destroyed.
Well, there's more home runs in there. You look at Yainer Diaz and his exit velocity.
0-1, and that's hammered deep to left field. It sends back Yepez, still back on the warning track at the wall, looking up. See you later. First home run of the spring for Yainer Diaz. It's a 2-run shot, and the Astros are up 2-0.
Well, that's what they're looking for. A little bit more contact out in front of the plate where he can take advantage of that pull power by getting the ball in the air. That was beautiful. A hanging breaking ball. Yainer Diaz right on the barrel.
Get out of town now. He doesn't want to waste any more bullets. Speaking of which, he hammers it. High and deep to right. Way back. It is gone over the right field wall. Ellie De La Cruz with his 3rd home run of the spring. His 2nd extra base hit today. 5-1 Reds.
Speaking of out of town, he hit that one out of town.
Ellie's saying we still got another month of this stuff?
Don't peek too early.
That's right. He wants to save some of these bullets.
This one sent in the air to deep left center field. Long run to Loach on the move. Looking back. This one gonna go. Left center field for Mason McCoy. For Forrest Wall. His first home run. And the Padres are back in front. It's 2-1 here in the 8th.
Just like that, Forrest Wall has entered the chat. 2 knocks today, a single, and an opposite field solo shot.
3-1 pitch.
At least the attempt.
Oh my, this ball is absolutely hammered to deep left center field, and adios. I mean, that is a mammoth home run over the monster. Curtis Mead launches, and it's 1-0 Tampa.
They really like him, and they really like him for good reason. Went home to Australia in the offseason, came back, and he's doing a lot of that.
2-0 pitch, swing and a drive down the right field line, slicing, and it is gone. A home run over the foul pole. And on one swing, the Cubs have tied the game. Greg Allen hits a 2-run home run. It's 4-4 here in the 8th. And Allen might be the most surprised. He never left the batter's box early until that one was actually called a home run.
Pitch is hit in the air deep to right field by Gorski, approaching the wall, and that's going to be gone. Opposite field home run for Matt Gorski, his 3rd of the spring already in 6 Grapefruit League at bats and 8 RBIs.